warriors. So you've just seen a back take being done on a person. We're now going to run through how to practice and drill it with your judo dummy. So, as you noticed, we were in the guard. So get yourself in the guard. Yeah, so your most common position here would be perhaps lapel, an elbow, something like this in the guard. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the hand that would be around the elbow, we're going to take it down towards the sleeve, okay, somewhere between the elbow and the wrist here. And I'm going to go with an overhand grip. So you can see here, I've got my hand over the top. So rather than being like this, I'm going to go over the top with it. So I've got my thumb pointing towards me, my other hand's going to go behind the elbow. So I'm here. Now my aim is to pull and try and get to this shoulder. So I come round here. My aim is to pull and go and get to this shoulder so I can see it. So they're leaning that way. So what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to pull across, but as I pull across, I'm going to use that momentum to pull my body to the other side. So in opposite action. So I'm pulling this way, but moving my body the opposite way. So I go one here. So now I've pulled across. So I'm in my guard here. I've got my grips. I've then slid this hand down, gone over the top. This one's gone behind the elbow. I'm pulled across. I've got the hold of the grips here. Taking a hand over the top, elbow, pull across. Once more. So got hold of the grips. Hand slides down, grab hold of the wrist, get the elbow, pull across. So trot on the other side. So from here, grab hold of my grips, this hand comes over the top, grab hold of the gi, this hand goes underneath the elbow, pull across. Get hold of the grips, hand comes over the top, other hand goes underneath, pull across. One more, hold my grips, this hand comes over the top, thumb down, hand goes underneath the elbow, pull across. So that's the start of our back take. So now what I'm going to do from here, hand comes over the top, pull, here. So now, the hand that has the wrist, or lowest part of the gi, comes out. I'm going to take that hand over the top and grab hold of their lat. So just underneath their armpit, on that nice little meaty bit where I can get a bit of a hold. So I can always grab hold of the gi, but if it's no gi, I can just use that wrapped round, things wrapped round, and pull on there. So now I want to pull that person in towards me so that I can pull myself round, but so I can keep them from turning back. So this other hand is going to keep hold of their elbow to keep them, and it's going to keep pulling away from me, so I'm keeping them looking away from me. So I don't want to give any give so they can turn back. I want to keep it here, so it's pulling away from me. From there, the hand that has the hand that's grabbing hold of the lat, that foot will go down the floor. I'm now going to pull my hips underneath me to twist. Now I'm doing that by pulling myself towards the body with the lat, this leg pushing here, it's like pushing my hips round, and this arm pulling away. So I'm keeping all those tensions on. I'm going to change those hips. Now I haven't got all the way around, so I might lock back up for a second, keep them in close, and then put that foot down again, and then come round. So I've pulled them round the position here. So I'm going to lock that leg under here. So now this foot will go underneath the back of their leg. And here I've now got their back, and I've taken the back, and I'm in this position. So let's just look at that again. So from here, hand comes over the top, one, pull, hand comes out, grabs hold of their lat. Now the same foot goes down, and I pull with this hand, pull with that hand, something like that sort of motion away, and then push with this foot. So I'm going to get that turn here, keep turning here, lock it up, and in. Let's do that once more. Let's try a different angle. So from here, I've got hold of him, hand goes over, pull one, grab hold of the lat. Now you can see here, this hand's going to keep pulling. Foot goes down, keeps pulling here, through, pulls them into me. So on that, here. One, I've done one, hand comes out, grab hold of the lat, and then going with my hips underneath. You see there, here, I might lock up, push back. So I'll keep doing that, but I also might push myself away to then pull them towards me. Let's try it on the other side. So from here, position, pull across, lat, keep that foot goes down on the same side that I'm grabbing the lat. So it's my right hand grabbing the lat, so my right foot goes down. Barge here, and I might find that I pivot, push myself away, and pull them towards me. Okay. So I've got hold of him here. Hand comes over the top. This hand goes underneath the elbow. Pull. Hand goes over, grabs hold of the lat, pulling them into me. Foot goes down. Shrimp. Lock up. Shrimp. Lock up. And now I'm taking it back. One more. Different angle again. So from here, we've got hold of them. Hand comes over top. Hand comes underneath. Pull. Hand goes over the top. Foot goes down. Lock up. Foot goes down. Lock up. Here they are, having taken it back. So what we'll do now is we're going to jump to a couple of extra bits to help you out. So the extra bits. So from here, I've just pulled him that way. I've got hold of his lat, just pulled them in. So from there, what I'm going to look to do is I'm going to take this hand now. This hand's got a couple of options where it's going to go. So either going to go inside the gi here, or look to go around there. But the likelihood is they'll be trying to stop that. Okay, they should know to stop that. But if they're not, that's one place this hand's going to go. It's going to go in here. My other hand would then be looking, so it's on the lat, to slide through and grab the other side of the gi. So I'd be coming towards a finish here, okay, a strangle or a choke. But what I'm looking to do here, the more likely thing is they'll be defending this. They won't want me to go and get this hand around the neck, so they'll be defending it. So I'm going to take this wrist with this hand, and then my other hand will come through, and then I'll bring this wrist into them. So I won't have it out here, I'll be controlling it, I'll control it into them. Yeah? So now that gives this hand to being free. So that one's out, this one will be, let me try to maybe get this one off. Now this one's free, so now I can take myself into a much stronger position here, or go for a finish, anything like that. So those, towards the end of this, when we've taken them through, is I'll be looking to control this wrist here and pull it in. But it's also a good way to pull them into you and keep them nice and tight in back take, just once you settle into it and when you plan for what you're going to do. So if I was looking then to go and get into a holding position here, I would be looking to take my legs off here and kick their body round to then start coming into a top position. So that could be one way I could get from the back into a holding position, especially if I'm in the under 14. So when we're doing all this, if we take it back to the beginning, here, 1, 2, pull, lat. I'm going to scoot myself away, but one thing I can do is I can pull them towards me. So you see here, I've already gone for the collar. I would pull them rather than just try to go just underneath them. I'd push my hips back, then pull them towards me. You see here, I'd be like this. I would push my hips back and then pull them towards me. Push my hips back and pull them towards me to help that back take. So in that moment here, pull across, through, there, I'd have it tight, I'd push my hips away and pull them towards me. It's really crucial that you are in charge of all the movements. So when I'm here, pulling across, I want to make sure this is tight. So there's no way for them to turn around, because that's what they'll initially be doing. If they turn this way, they turn themselves into the back take. That's fine for me. So the one thing I don't want them to do is to turn back this way, because then I've got to start the whole process again. So when I'm here, I make sure this is tight and to stop them from turning into me. And as I say here, as I'm coming through, I'd be coming through, searching for that wrist, pulling it in. Now I've got that wrist control, got my legs locked in the right position. Remember, this one's going to go across the body as much as I can. This one will come over the top and then go underneath the leg. Don't have your feet down here in the middle, because it's much easier to pick those feet apart and stop someone from keeping that position. So try and get this one across and try and get this one out and round the back of their leg out of the way. So let's look at the very ending part now. So we've looked at how to get to the back, a simple way. We now just want to look at what we're going to do from the back. We've shown one way to get into a finish. So from here, another thing would be to do here is, like I say, so if I was looking for more of a hold, take that leg off here, get this one out the way, and then kick with this one. So here, get this one out the way, put that other foot behind, now kick, and as I kick here, I want to kick and move myself away, and then bring myself up, being into this top position. Because although I've taken the back, I don't want to be staying there for ages unless I've got a way out. So I want to make sure that I've got possibilities, because I really want to be on top and get out of the way. So I'm here, so I've got my position, out, here, kick, and bring myself out, and then bring myself round. So here, one, leg off, here, I'd look to kick that leg here, kick that leg here, and then can bring myself up into my top position, and then I come into a hold. Last time, we've got hold here, leg off, kick away, and then I bring myself into my hold. So just going through all our points for what we were talking about earlier. So this can be done in gi or no gi. If I was doing no gi, I'd be using the back of the neck / head as a grip. Gi, I'll be grabbing hold of the top, and obviously this arm will be controlling this arm in some way. So from here, this arm's going to go down, grab hold of the wrist or forearm here. Remember, thumb down, so I get more of a pull. This hand's gone behind the elbow. I'm going to pull and shift myself across here to go and get that shoulder in towards me. My hand comes around the back to now keep them in, and I'm going to use my hips to pull them in. So now you can see this person can't turn into me. If they turn that way, they're going into the back take, so we don't worry. The only way I don't want them to do is come back towards me. They can't do that, so I hold them in here until I'm ready. When I feel I'm ready, I put this same leg down as the side I have my hand. I push my hips here, I lock up. I still haven't taken the back, but I'm still keeping them here. He can't turn into me still, okay? I'm pulling here, be using this arm there, and keep pulling here. Bring myself round here, and now I've got round to the back. And like we said, this hand can always come underneath. Wrist control in here. So once more. So here, you can see here, so from there, this hand's dropped in, taking the back of that elbow. So all I'm doing here is this hand's come in around the back and grabbed hold of the elbow, just on the other side. So that's how I'm doing it here. So this hand's here, drops in, this one's gone underneath, this one's gone over top, pull and twist. Grab hold of that lat, keep them in. Foot goes down, shrimp the hips, keep it tight. From here, I don't start looking for this wrist here, and then I can pull them into this back take. And like we said before, this foot here will be looking just to go behind that leg. If I could, I might even like trap that leg underneath there. But here I've got them nice and tight. And that's how you do back take.